Britain has a long history of plundering, killing, and looting in Africa. However, many think that it ended when Britain left African countries after decades of colonial rule. But this is far from true, and the proof is the precious African artifacts stolen by the British. No doubt the British Museum is full of rare and one-of-their-kind gems and treasures, but only a few know about the history of looting behind them. How did artifacts belonging to the countries where Britain ruled, and especially of Africa, end up in the British Museum? Welcome to a new episode of Black Culture Diary, a channel where we talk about less-known and hidden Black history, culture, arts, and lost civilization. We scrutinize history here to bring the Black culture back on the surface again. We encourage you to join our community in supporting and building a strong Black history education medium. In this episode, we are going to change your understanding of the British Museum and Britain's innocence on the rare artifacts it has. Let's get started. Number 1. Great Star of Africa Diamond. The Great Star of Africa. Diamond is a truly remarkable jewel that holds a special place in the Queen of the UK's collection. It is not only stunningly beautiful but also carries immense significance. But the only thing that most people and even queens have missed noticing is it has been stolen from Africa and is never a property of Britain. Being the largest diamond in the world, weighing a staggering 530 carats, it is estimated to be worth around $400 million. But apart from its market value, it holds historic value as well, making it more precious. Its story began in 1905 when it was discovered in South Africa, marking the unearthing of a true marvel. However, the diamond's history is surrounded by controversy, which has sparked passionate debates among African historians. According to their accounts, the diamond was mined in South Africa in 1905 and later presented to Edward VII. These historians argue that during the era of British colonial rule, the diamond may have been acquired through questionable means, raising concerns of theft or looting. Apart from that, an artifact found in Africa can never belong to Britain in any way. Today, the Great Star of Africa diamond holds a position of great prominence, adorning the Queen's scepter and symbolizing its immense importance within the British monarchy. Its extraordinary size and mesmerizing beauty have made it an iconic representation of wealth and power, capturing the imagination of all who have the opportunity to see it. Number 2. Asante Gold. The Asante Gold, a captivating artifact on display at the esteemed Wallace Collection, is a truly remarkable ensemble comprising Asante's golden trophy head and swords. But tragically, this extraordinary piece of Asante regalia fell victim to the looting frenzy perpetuated by the British in Ghana. Therefore, it was stolen and sent to the UK at that time, as a reminder of conquest, but today, as a reminder of theft and looting. It is also reported that the British looted the palaces of Asante Haney and Kofi Karekare and stole 50,000 ounces of pure gold. But the main artifact, Asante Gold, remains the heaviest of the loots, which was admired for its sheer magnificence and impeccable craftsmanship. Undoubtedly, this masterpiece holds a prominent position among Africa's most distinguished artistic achievements, surpassed only by the renowned treasures of ancient Egypt. Number 3. Rosetta Stone. Reverberating with the echoes of ancient wisdom, the Rosetta Stone bears inscriptions in 3 distinct Egyptian languages, transporting us back to the remarkable year of 196 BC. Originally acquired by Napoleon Bonaparte during his sweeping military campaigns in Egypt, the Rosetta Stone eventually found its way into the hands of the British as a trophy of victory over the French forces in the early 1800s. The Rosetta Stone represents a watershed moment in the exploration of ancient Egyptian civilization, unlocking the mysteries concealed within the enigmatic hieroglyphs. Its inscriptions provided scholars with a key, enabling them to decipher this ancient language and delve deeper into the intricacies of this majestic culture. However, its presence within the hallowed walls of the British Museum stands as a testament to the expansive reach of the British Empire and its enduring legacy of acquiring significant cultural artifacts from diverse nations. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black culture, history, civilization, and identity. Let's continue now. Number 4. Magdala Treasures. This remarkable collection comprises a myriad of awe-inspiring artifacts, including an opulent 18th-century gold crown and an exquisitely adorned royal wedding dress. But regrettably, these treasures were violently seized from Ethiopia by the British Army in 1868. It was done during their military expedition against Magdala, the illustrious capital city of Emperor Tewodros II. The plundering of Magdala necessitated the utilization of 15 elephants and 200 mules to transport the vast array of looted riches from the heart of Ethiopia. The gold crown, renowned for its intricate silver and copper filigree designs, stands as a testament to the consummate artistry of its creators. Similarly, the resplendent royal wedding dress, adorned with religiously significant embossed imagery, serves as a poignant symbol within the rich tapestry of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Number 5. Benin Bronzes. Despite their different names, the famous Benin Bronzes are actually fashioned from brass. Originating from the Kingdom of Benin, nestled within the boundaries of present-day Nigeria, these remarkable works of art stand as proud testaments to the artistic brilliance of the Benin people. It is believed that the Benin Bronzes have origins tracing back as far as the 13th century in Africa. Yet sadly, the British, in their ill-fated Benin expedition of 1987, seized a considerable number of these irreplaceable sculptures. Over 200 of these precious masterpieces were transported and now find their resting place within the hallowed halls of the British Museum. Yet a foreign museum cannot mask what these artifacts reflect. The Benin Bronzes offer a unique window into the rich tapestry of ancient African cultures, allowing us to behold the boundless creativity, unparalleled skill, and profound cultural expressions of the Benin people. Each sculpture serves as a portal, enabling us to journey back in time and gain invaluable insights into their history, customs, and traditions. It is an undeniable injustice that those who seek to study and appreciate these masterpieces must embark on a pilgrimage to London, while the local communities, from which these treasures were unceremoniously wrenched, yearn for more accessible connections to their own cultural heritage. Number 6. Head of an Oba sculpted in bronze. The head of an Oba is a bronze sculpture that was originally housed in a revered royal shrine. However, during the infamous raid of Benin by the British in 1897, it was seized as a symbol of conquest. But later, it was returned, regretting the stealing. But the creation of the head of the Oba takes us back to the 15th century, when the Portuguese arrived in Africa. The Edo people of Benin held considerable influence over a large portion of West Africa at that time. These bronze heads, including the one currently under scrutiny, were traditionally crafted within the distinguished royal court to commemorate the reigns of the Obas, the kings of Benin. While this bronze head remains embroiled in controversy due to its turbulent history, its magnificence and cultural significance are undeniable. It serves as a poignant reminder of the complex dynamics and lasting impact of colonialism, shedding light on ongoing efforts to restore looted artifacts to their rightful owners and preserve the cultural heritage they represent. Number 7. 12 brass plaques. The 12 brass plaques are an essential part of the Horniman Museum's collection of artifacts from the ancient kingdom of Benin. These ceremonial objects, along with a key to the king's palace, hold tremendous cultural and historical significance. However, they were stolen from Africa and ended up in the British Museum. Yet the museum could not hide the designs and patterns made on these 12 brass plaques which connect them to Africa. Therefore, recently, the British Museum announced its intention to return numerous artifacts, including the 12 brass plaques, to the Nigerian government. This marks a significant step towards rectifying historical injustices and restoring cultural heritage to its rightful home. Number 8. Cartouche of King Amenhotep I. The Cartouche of King Amenhotep I was originally showcased at the illustrious Open Museum of the Ancient Temple of Karnak in Luxor, Egypt. But tragically, the Cartouche of King Amenhotep I faced a perilous fate, as it became a victim of theft and smuggling, passing through the hands of unscrupulous individuals and finding its way into the possession of the United Kingdom. Yet, the Egyptian government rose to the occasion, determined to restore what rightfully belonged to their country. Tireless efforts were exerted, both diplomatically and legally, to rectify this historical injustice. After years of negotiations and collaborative endeavors, the Egyptian government succeeded in reclaiming the Cartouche of King Amenhotep I. Now, once again, this magnificent relic can be appreciated within the hallowed halls of the Open Museum of the Ancient Temple of Karnak, nestled amidst the grandeur of Luxor. Its return symbolizes not only a triumph over cultural theft, but also a testament to the resilience and unwavering dedication of the Egyptian people in safeguarding their heritage. But the details of the cartouche are to be seen. The intricate engravings and hieroglyphics adorning the cartouche offer compelling glimpses into the life and reign of this esteemed pharaoh. It serves as a poignant reminder of the profound contributions made by the ancient Egyptians to art, architecture, and civilization as a whole. Number 9. Endop of King Mshi. Endop of King Mshi is an outstanding artifact housed in the esteemed Brooklyn Museum in the UK. It is believed that the Endops are royal memorial portraits intricately carved by the talented Kuba people of Central Africa. Yet these sculptures go beyond mere naturalistic representation. They are intended to embody the spirit of the king and encapsulate the very essence of kingship itself. Having roots in African arts and culture, the Endop of King Mshi clearly represents they were stolen from Africa. No excuse can justify the presence of this artifact in the UK when it originally belonged to Africa. Number 10. Brass Head of Ife. The brass head of Ife is an extraordinary artifact discovered in Ife, Nigeria in 1938. This brass head is part of a collection that includes 18 copper alloy sculptures, challenging the prevailing Western perceptions of African art. It reflects how creative and phenomenal African art has been even hundreds of years ago. It is believed that the brass head of Ife was created during the 14th or 15th centuries AD. Yet this masterpiece showcases a level of sophistication and naturalistic features that amazed historians worldwide. Believed to depict a revered king from the West African kingdom of Ife, this brass sculpture represents a pinnacle of achievement in African art and culture. Its intricate details and artistic brilliance offer a fascinating glimpse into the region's rich cultural heritage, exemplifying the remarkable craftsmanship of its creators. But the unfortunate part is, the brass head of Ife currently resides in the British Museum, where it continues to captivate visitors with its beauty and historical significance. It was stolen from Africans during the time when Britain was the colonial master, proofing years of looting. What do you think? Should Britain return all the artifacts it stole from Africa? What if every country gets custody of the artifacts that the British Museum holds today? Won't it be left empty? Comment right below what you think about the African artifacts that the British stole, and why did they leave the pyramids? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: the Black culture, civilization, history, and evidence about how glorious Blacks have been. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.